Hey people, welcome back to the ocean studies of the Aquatic Planet Pack. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. It's still way too hot and it's gonna stay that way, I think. For more than a week apparently. God damn it, I hate this. It's so disgusting. I cannot even... we've been doing lots of stuff down here with our volcano, which is about to go dormant, I think. We will fry, yes. Hey there, Guppy. How is it going? Are you having a break today? It's a fry. Like, I thought it was going to go down on Thursday, Friday, whatever next week. At least by 7 or so degrees. This is what the weather told me like a few days ago. And now it's like, no, it's going to stay well above 30. You're all just going to cook the wrong way. And I was like, shoot. I don't want this. Need AC at home as well. It's disgusting. Okay, anyways, we can just marvel at the beauty of this biome and say, hey, look, it's nice and cold inside. We imagine being here, and things would be better. And I have like 7 more levels on my fan to rank that up. I was planning on having fun with the aquatic, but I slept really bad due to the heat, and now I have to prepare for a business trip next week. Oh god, at least I am preparing in the AC room. Okay, that's good then. That's nice. I wonder what our neighbors are doing. They have a heat pump, and I'm not sure if they have their windows open or not. I saw them have their windows open most of the time. How much they can benefit from that. We do not have an AC here. For the most part it's fine, but like windows open at night, blinds down at day, but yeah, it's still, it gets up there. Then again, workplace AC isn't great either. Like, yeah, it's struggling. But anyways, enough complaining about the heat for today. For now, we have you guys all nice and proper. We had a heavy thunderstorm last night, but the heat didn't go very much. That was it was mentioned for here too, but it didn't really come over. And yeah, there's been a few mentions of that. And good thing it didn't really rain, so it didn't get too humid either. Time to fry some dupes. Hey, look, we have this room specifically to fry dupes. Are you guys on the triage codes? No. But yes, we have this room specifically, which there is no foods here. The annoying part is I would like to use that potentially for the crabs. Like, there's a really neat-ish way to deal with crabs and have them go away only once they're an adult, which is you have them in a steam section in here as a baby and they can't get out because in a pit of CO2 with low heat exchange. Then you have some, let's say uranium somewhere else, and once they can hop out, they go in there and then they get too hot. Well, this is that bright yellow liquid lock. It's uranium. It's become even more pretty than before. Liquid metals in general look really good. We had some, I think we don't have any more. We had some nickel as well. It looked pretty nice. Oh, down here, yes. This is water. This is zinc, right. It has this shiny hue. I think it might be similar to magma, just a different... Yeah, it's like the same texture, I think. Just a different color gradients and more shiny maybe. Not sure. This is also super shiny if it's only one layer or half layer or whatever. But yes, we will need more of that. Uranium. We have some in here bottle-wise, yes. Yeah, I use liquid uranium for my heat pump. Fun. Has super high gas point, so I can see its use for liquid. Yeah, it's like the ultimate range, really. Like, it goes from 100 whatever to 4000. Yeah, it's really good. Best coolant as well. My coolant goes out at 400 C. It stays at like 400 to 300. It went down by a lot. This was at 3800 or so before we increased the size of our cooling loop. Yeah, due to melting point typo. Yeah, well. one day they will change it and then everybody will be like, it's not too bad, they will just freeze and they'll still block this off because they form a block, which is the next important thing. Like, if it freezes and you have more than 80 kilos, you can just get a block, so it's still safe for the purpose of keeping stuff in check, which is great. And you could still corner build things in and have a different liquid here. Yeah. It's gonna make things a lot harder for using it as a refinery coolant. You need to have a extra room maybe to get the heat stored at high temps and then have a injector into the old low temp steam room. Oh well. What was I looking at for to do here? I had something in... Alright. We wanted those uranium bottles for a heat... Let's merge you together first. For a heat detector. Relocate that here. Or no, wait, I said we can just go use some good old unmolten uranium. We gotta dig some up still. We should have like a few hundred, I don't know. Just the unrefined stuff. It's in here, right? There. We did 16 kilos, okay. Yes. How are we looking over here? There is... Can't use that. There is a bunch in here. Question is, what do I want to dig up? This one? Perfect. Don't dig up more than you have to. Let the bees have... Oh. Let the bees have some fun. I think the bees are having issues as soon as they get to grow up. They fly around and then they die. Beehive will also die. This is the hot bee biome. This is the cold one. We don't mind this one, I guess. Okay. You go mine this out. You can go in here. We did want to fix up a few things. For one, you are a properly set up liquid vacuum lock. Let's see. So ink is heavier than brine, any water. That is the oil I wanted to do stuff with. I'm just thinking I want to have oil in here to make... Maybe not. You just made this into petroleum. It's almost sour gas. Right, because there's all these hot rocks in here still. Which are down to 400-ish. That should be mostly safe for the petro, except you're sitting on a pissolite, which doesn't give you much heat exchange capabilities. I just really want to have this be... Oh no, we do need petro in here. So if we flood this, it doesn't push into the ice biome. Unless we flood all of this, which we don't. Not for the next 2000 cycles, which is not more than we're gonna play. Anyways, you guys. How the squids? Are you protecting? I'm gonna be careful about them not being too aggressive here for now. And knocking anyone out again. Beyond that, you are to be fixed up like proper. This is like, what was it, 10 tiles, maybe 11. We'll have to see where we drop our stuff. This is not excavated, that should be excavated. And then you can go in, go over, go around. Maybe have a ladder over here just as an entry point. This is... Well, obsidian. Yes, I know how it's called. I didn't have to look that up. No. I totally know how this is called. Oh my god. Quickly. Fix our tooltip here, our filter. Before we destroy some random background buildings like pipes and wires and vents. Yeah. Before the game kills us. No, not plants, background. Thank you. Okay, there's more background here. I kind of want to remove it. I shouldn't care. I really shouldn't care. Here, you do the magma leftovers. Rest here is all looking pretty good. Didn't we have additional spore kits over here, right? We do want to fix you all up. This should be enough water to make this into a log. Let's do it like this. You can go in. You can dig that up. This way around is fine. I just changed it so it wouldn't do the plant. Yes, the plant. And then for destroying the leftover liquid in here, gas, CO2, the spore, zombie spores. I guess we could just... We have a tile here, you get like 200 mucin. And that should be able to displace all the other stuff. Damn it, Sweepy. Don't take away this bottle. Can we fix you up in a way that you won't do this anymore? Not really. We could have a door below. And have you... This won't block you from mopping it, will it? A door below that will allow us to have it dropped a level further down. Or maybe somehow stop Sweepy, which we can't. Oh look, we're making sushi! Oh my god. The fish bones. The animation. Oh my god, hack and slay, hack and slash. And John even has that hairdo from the old samurai movies with a man bun. Does he also have a right open forehead? No, right? But we got a sushi roll. Nice. That means... What is that? 36? How much do you need for this guy? 10 of them. Is that a... We don't see delivery, okay. If you're dropped here, that means we gotta move you away. In theory, unless we go, say... Do another conveyor loader here. Anywhere in here. You can reach this spot? Yeah, sure. That works. We got some zinc again, nice. You can reach all of this? Yes. And this as well, yeah. This is all only one wide output, so you can just go and bring in all the sushi bits into here at least. Just like you are allowed to pick up all the meats. Oh no, the slugs. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Are you lacking not submerged? Oh boy. Okay, listen, I would like to submerge you, but there's a few things we gotta fix up first. Basically. Yeah, about that. There's water over here which we could drain into here. Wouldn't mind having just water on top. Maybe all the way to the top, even with this clam. This won't be one big room. I do want to keep this dirty water in the dirty water spot. This one's cold. Where's the... Okay, you're quite full of yourself. I'd like to drop the cold water down now. If you would kindly just go ahead and do that. You can also dig up all the sand. All the sand you open here, huh? Actually, you can dig up everything that's hot at the top. Yeah, pretty much. You can always get out, yes, because... Well... Can you always get out? Do we need this one water weight here? Sure. These two as well? Sure. You'll have a few letters, just so you're able to go up and down. You never know what might be coming up. And one pile over here. And here. Yes, just to make sure nothing too bad happens. Ultimately, I would like for you all to drop water down here. This is not that much digging yet. Well, how about now? You have no O2 in here as well. Do I care for this guy? Sure, let's leave a few plants in here just to make a point. Get this all down. You'll be fine here with the ladder. Yeah, sure. The brine at the bottom. Just fill this up. You're gonna be active for a while still? Yes, you can mostly fill this up. This is all the hot stuff? Yeah, everything that's hot, I'd remove now. And then you can equalize your temps a little more. Super hot still either way, anyways. Okay. And then maybe, just maybe, we will make you... We'll tune you up. Get some power out of this. The temps won't be higher. But basically we get power out of this, we can tune. Get more. And then use the extra power to cool you down again. I should keep an eye on Nicola. Make sure you actually get out of here again. Man, I gotta say, I love these diver lungs. Feels, whatever. This is really good. This is really helpful. And you just gotta get out again. Make sure you do that, buddy. And then since we are ultimately also going to merge you all together, are you going to be fine at 100C? Well, yes, you would be. And you're wild. The plants, well, they're gonna die completely if we cook them. No, I wouldn't want to cook them then. Oh, there's pea brine. Okay, I was about to say you look weird. But also the poopy water's heavier, lighter anyways. We didn't need this here. Although, yes, no, we did need this because we had to take it from left to right. Looks a bit ugly though. Okay, this should be safe. You should be all fine here. That's a little stinky air. Don't appreciate that. Starvation is a lie. We had 2.whatever million fake cows. I really am tempted to fix up the stables. Because, well, they're a bit annoying. Do we have anything important here? Or, no, this is like a good spot for a stable like this would be a stable spot that also though assumes that all these spots would have stable water levels, which they don't. Not really. How's my cooling loop doing? Okay, this is running perfectly smoothly. So for the purpose of getting more water down, we are no longer using the liquid from this biome. We're using the steam vent. We just need to get this guy going proper. And for that, we gotta get our uranium in here. For that, we hopefully duct this out. Put this guy here. You can close the door. You can heat all this up. That steel is unfortunately still here. Let's not overheat that for no reason. Like, quickly move this away. Dig all this out. Dig the background wall, thank you. This one as well. And speed 3, yes. And then go sweep things out of here. Right. These liquids all sorted themselves out. What about this excavation? We have a dude doing that specifically. But Ruby also does other jobs, like building. So it's gonna be like 50-50. Where's the coral seed in here? This is not the biome for that. Oh. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Right. For the ledge, for the dropper, we'll just see how wide magma goes, I think, and then put our door there. We might need to readjust that later on. This is going to be vacuum. It's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, we have to drop it right above the drill. And you're gonna be like too deep. Yes, you're gonna be like this and then like this. That's fine. That's fine for the purpose of doing the turbine stuff and whatnot. We have an active printing pod always. Anything good? See, suit bearing. No, I wouldn't be opposed to getting some bionics, but more stuff to build. Don't wanna. I'd rather make more pretty bedrooms. Got some more pearl. It's all made from pearl. Oh, yes, I like it. Along you. The wall is gonna connect along the left hand side. So yes, how about we have like a bed here. Oops. Maybe stagger this even more, just to make it prettier. You can have water come all the way up to here, not really. You can have water come up into here. Have this be an entry point? I like that. There's going to be a blob of something in here. It can be a bed here, you can go up. There doesn't even need to be anything above. So this could be a level or whatever. Or not. Do it like this. This is not enough for a bed. Not for a big one. Just thinking of how I want to make this nice and pretty. You can go all the way to... Not here. You want to build a few tiles up there so we can make this get more space out of this. Thanks. You are lower. Let's see. There's nothing up top here. Plant-wise, that's what I mean. Can you go away? No, there's a plant here. Okay. This one can stay. This one we can move down. Just indent this by like 1. And here as well. Yes. You can do that, you can do that. Just make pretty bedrooms. It's very rare for us to do those. And then you're gonna be pearly as well. Scalding. Scalding. Alarm. Excuse me. It's water. This is somehow spilling over. You're safe and all that, but odd. This is slightly odd. Did you go in here? Getting scalded? Maybe. Right, anyways. You will make pretty bedrooms. I'll have you be below the bedroom then. Do we... I could remove this. Oh no. Could just go like this. This can be removed completely. So it'd be like 4 wide. Then whatever. Plenty of room here too. Have our beds in. How much plastic do we have? Not much. We wanted to build something to actually get plastic. Hold on. We have no space for this right now. No room, I mean. You get doors. Doors. Can go up this way. We'll make this too slightly weird looking. Buildings, rooms, whatever. Can be like super flexible with your spacing. Like staggered. Never 4 high though. Which is fine, it's gonna be barracks all the time. Sure, there's like a barracks in here and then... That's just that. Maybe go through here. For now. This is supposed to not be whatever you just did there. It's supposed to be like curly and all that. This looks a bit unsafe. Can we get a bit of naphtha? Naphtha is best stuff. Just go 180 or so. Nothing will off gas, everything will be fine. And safe. And the other water can be just removed. What was this box about? Oxalide or something? That's maybe why this water was moved and pushed. Don't know. Okay, there are things in here. Why don't you build... There you go. Almost. Right, you can leave this door open. I don't know, this is gonna be whack. We'll need some phosphorite though. We have a box in here somewhere. Who's taking damage? What damage via bridge? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Who's on this side? These pumps. If you break, that's fine. That removes a few buildings doing work. We did make quite a bit of conductive insulated wire. We are running a bit low on rubber. Look. I have to bring you all down. Right hand side. No, left hand side pump is gonna go away. Make sure we can go all the way to here. Maybe. Just have this order placed. Okay, that's like minus 1,000 rubber. Excuse me, this is... Oh, yeah, water. So, put that in place. Where is and how is the gummy production doing? I don't want to have it on forever. Do forever. We're gonna just put a few tricks down. And I don't like wild plotting too much, as I mentioned many times before, so we'll not have them on the pip farm. Just because I don't enjoy that too much. What is your problem? You're lacking a bit of water here. Because you sure do look like you do. Because you're being silly. For the most part. With all the other liquids in here? Yeah, pretty much. Can you get rid of these slugs? Open up some space here, mop the nonsense liquids away. As much as possible anyways. And then I'm gonna try fill you up with some proper salt water again. From using here. Not very amusing. Okay, salt water. I'd like to get rid of this salt water. Is there a way of filling a pitcher pump in? No. Could you reach above and beyond? No. You can reach on the other side. Hey, can you give me that? That one? Yes. Exactly that one. Okay, then it just brings it along the top. A little bit of power in here. Okay, sweet. Guys, are we not building the shift blade? What's up with that? Come on. Let's do it. Ari is opening the door permanently. Good. And how much sweeping are you all doing? Not enough? Probably. You'll be nice and fully airflow? Sure. And you will go if below. You just need like 5 kilos here realistically. Any mass. Let's make this like 500. So you open up too late. I guess if you spill over, we could get some phosphorus gas in here. Which would go out. If you want to prevent that, we'd have a uranium blob here. Which we can just mob some of that in a moment. On the other side. These bees are not going to be substantial. They will like... They can't live forever. So there's no point in trying. We could preserve the uranium and resettle them later. There's more down here. These can work. We don't need to save uranium. Especially over here. This is fine. We can dig this all up. Only the sand. The sand? This one. Yeah, sure. Jump in here. Jump up there. Jump down. Jump down. And over. Stop out. That's fine. And maybe get that fossil. We don't need fossils as much. Oh look, we even have sand here, which means we can make you into a part of the staircase. Isn't that something? Excavation is being done, getting some extra stuff in here. Uranium melted as expected. You go get that for our liquid lock. And in here... Oh shoot, wait, what? 500C. It's a bit much. If above... What was it? 333 for now. Let's go with that. Gives no power here, so you're gonna melt. They can be slow, rather. Can we get a bit of conductive wire? Well, you're gonna be fine here. Doro, hello. Good day, good day. Make sure you leave that door open whilst we build this. Is the plastic gonna be exchanging heat with the tile below? Because I think it will. And that's a lot of uranium. A lot more than I want there to be. Can you spill it again? Okay, what the fuck? You had to go... Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. You gotta close that door. Good. Go give me... Build that. And leave the door open. It's a super waste of time. Until there's a big whoopsie here, and then it's super annoying it's not there. Which of you is transferring the heat? I'm almost considering having a liquid lock here. It would be better to move the up by one. We'll have a tile here. So much safer. then you are even part of the liquid log. It's just so much safer. And this guy, cancel empty, relocate, empty it here, we get a nice bottle on the other side. And even to a double liquid log here as well again. Yeah, it is way better. Could be buster settings, remove that, what the heck? Oh, right. Wait, we build the pipe. Also, keep this open. Yeah, just go remove that. That's way safer. We have enough food here for you all to not be derped, right? Yes. You still are unwilling to go down that work. Work the work. You all saltwater now. Looking way better. Wait, let me double check. What's in the tidal spring? It's all saltwater. Okay, sweet. Go close this off like for real. No. First, sweep things out. All of this. Do that. I do want to have a salt water dropper here somewhere. This spot would work just nice. And here and here. We'll just fill you up really good. And then we close you off fully, because you're just being silly. Maybe we go right on ahead and make this into a better wire. We don't have to come back for that. Never. Just in case. And then there was... Are you being stressed, Artie? Okay. What's up, buddy? I know morale is a bit derp. Oh, right. Almost forgot. You guys don't all have your swimsuits. We made 12. We're gonna go to maybe 22%, another 8. Not forever, 8. Go do that. Too bad there's no more point in having the guys in other sorts of swimsuits anymore. That's a bit sad. A bit unfortunate. Be careful here to not dig out the tiles below the sand. This is going to be extremely scary. You can open this up. We have a better window into the ocean. And please bring that naphtha over. Okay, what about this guy? Right, you're still waiting for the... That's good. We're still waiting for the... Are you active for 40 cycles? The phosphorus. I want that. Can you go quickly build that? Thank you. I'm gonna push up some of the uranium. It shouldn't spill down all the way, even if it does, it's fine. I'm gonna move this bottle over. Let's go back to the space stop. How are we doing in here? Right, you're looking good. That mucin should be able to push all the extra gases over. You can excavate this fossil, and that should go here-ish. Let me just put in 2 piles. It should destroy the leftover CO2 with the germs. Perfect. Make sure you remove this pocket. Perhaps there's free food here. You could just make sushi. Ah yeah, we also have been working on resetting skill points and whatnot. You are a crop tender farmer, whatever, Amari, and that is why I need you to do these things. And yeah, just that. There's no reset button here, is there? Okay. Farming, yes. Tidying, not so much. Life support. We have someone else on that too now. The rest in here is looking good. I think tidying here is fine. Okay. Juice, the bread. Rocket supply, operate cook. Maybe that is very tempting. Yeah, maybe we'll have some fun with that. Okay. Amari has so many more skill points. Don't need a rancher. You don't want to be that either. Ari, you go full pyrotechnics. You go stew training. Barney, you're looking good. You got some construction because you're an engineer, but realistically you're fine. Mari, you get your proper crop tending hat. And Ari, you're the plumbing meister. Barney stun flu. Did we wake you up? You didn't want to get the medical stuff for sure. Toilets? Have you? For fuck's sake. Lag just gave like the most random... Okay, well, we're gonna reload that for sure. Lag just told the game to deconstruct half the base. That's great. And we just had a save, so that's the whole cycle run. Thanks, game. That's very appreciated, because now we have more time to play the game. More things to do and redo. Yes, that's most optimal. That's how you keep the player base engaged. Let me check pool size. How many critters is that? 100. That's like a few too many. Do that. Okay, well, at least we got to fix that. Not. Okay, and then this still is not changed. You go farming. You go swimming. Did I give you swimming earlier? Did all of this. Ari was just fine going into training. You don't need that. And then we have Barney, which you don't need to have building, but you can have it. It's fine, okay? And then we have Flu, who's supposed to go shake. And Harold, you are fixed. You're very much fixed. You got your hat. Was it here? Farming. Yes. Ari was tidying. Jean, yep. Good, right? You're grilling. Get that. Maybe get some strength training if you want. Here, have fun with that. Is there a new cooking hat? There should be a new... enhanced seasoning. No. Grilling, where's fine dining? Fine dining, a black hat, okay. And Josh looks pretty good, getting suit training. And ranching too. Let me double check. Just your priorities. Lara looks good. Amari. Let's go bring all these up by one. This goes down again. We go full farm and reduced carry. Okay, between Lara and all these guys, Liam, a lot of mostly just ranchers, which makes sense, I guess. I would have Lara to do farming first, maybe, I don't know. Get all these wheel. Since we have all the ranchers, Amari's ranching too now. Liam is looking good. Max, what are you up to? Nothing. You just got swimming so far. There's tinkering and building. What do you want to do first? Tinkering. Okay, you do have your appropriate skill points, I think. And priorities, yes. So you go get a electrical engineering hat. Get love it, Nicola? No, he's digging. Okay. Let's do training on top. Nisbet got the engineering. And the farming. We have enough builders, I think. Take a double farm. I think you can be just fine there. And Ruby, you're doing just building, deconstruction, and masterworks. Anyone actually want to do that? No one has any interest in base beautification. Okay, Stinky, you full strength and cooking. Could be doing farming too. Interesting how the cooks all have high morale from good food. Interesting. Yes, very much so. We did fix and flip your priorities before cooking. Doctoring, that sounds about right. And Ruby. Construction. I did want to give you some suits. Okay. What's up with all the fun buildings? You should be doing stuff in here, alright? Okay. That should be a non-issue. No, we did do things over here. Let me use... You're fine with how much is inside. Empty that. Enjoy the rest. Okay, did we bring the sushi down? Or did you guys eat it? Let me see our potential progress. There's no progress. That is why you're so happy. You're stealing the sushi. Don't eat those. Alright, then this door has no power. You're supposed to be open. You are. Okay, good. You are supposed to be remade. We even are waiting still for the uranium to be brought in. Yeah, build that one first. That's gonna be useful. You stay open. It'll be weird. Can you do this later? Or not? I want to have the wire first. No, not this one. I do want to have the wire first. You're gonna be steel. Wait, down to 200, 800. What the heck? Did I just use a bunch of steel for non-essential buildings? Probably. Get you over to here. And then we switch over to zinc. Zinc next to magma sounds like a great idea. Not to that. Build all the way to here with steel. Okay, build this first in case of heat exchange with the plastic and whatnot. Okay, how are things over here? We gotta get that oil into here. And here, just in case. I would love to remake you into a heat exchanging tile below, but I guess we're not gonna go get to that. There was additional digging to be done. I told you this much. All the way to here. I said would be okay. And you can jump down, get some stuff done over here. You can jump down over and whatnot over here as well. Yada yada yada, have some fun. And get a granite tile or two in here to excavate this fossil fragment. Okay. Build this wire. You wanna build the rest? Okay. I did give you the orders before to fix up our rubber production. Okay, sweet. And then there is another duplicant. The Kai. We haven't gotten the Kai yet. Ranching, cooking, ranching, researching, student build, research. Not bad. Not good. We'll wait for something slightly better. The mopping in here has been done. This is salt water. Did you replace these yet? No, you didn't. There, go to that. And sweep your stuff on top. You can close off the right hand side. You can maybe close off parts up here. And yeah, salt water in like that. I'll even leave you open to the side, I guess. Look at those biobots go. They're good bots. I guess. And do we close this off like a proper wall? Sure. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a mutant setup over here too. You can't get down. Alright, I'll give you a bottle of mucin so you can swim down here. That's not how this is supposed to work. I could lower this one by one. As long as there's a vacuum in here, you're fine. It could all collapse if I do that. Not all of it. First of all, Sweepy, can you not... This is stupid. Sweepy, stop. Stop taking away the mucin. Here, get this into there. Have it spill down, make it swimmable. We will want 2 of these bottles, theoretically. Or open up here. That would just work. No, don't do the go around. Just don't do that one. Get power. That's good. And now I would like you all to build this one. The uranium part. This one. Give me the other sensor and then we go from there. Did we make all these conductive wires for steel? That's where all my steel went. Ah, yes. No, don't do that. We have zinc. We can use zinc. We have 50,000? When did we make that? I mean, yes, like right about now, but holy hell. Didn't realize it was that much. Also, all of the steel is still just reserved. Let's go get that. The zinc. And there's the rubber. Well, there's no more rubber. For now. Yeah. Okay, if we have 50k zinc, how much zinc ore is there still? Like this? A lot of that stuff. Okay, no, we're like halfway through of our resource. Sandra, hello. Good evening, good day, good afternoon. From my perspective. But yes, hello there. Well, how's it going? Building melted, perfect. That's what we want to see. Push you up, mop you up, and lock this up. We could thus also go ahead and say remove that insulated door, maybe. As for cooling the phosphorus, we don't do that. If anything, we just add more, yes. Tempo-wise, this can be fine. What's that green liquid? Uranium ore. Liquid uranium. It's no longer ore, I guess. We're gonna build a mid-range temp chamber for melting phosphorus to make infinite compression possible for our Achievement. That's the one. They added texture to that, yeah. It looks like they are using the same texture as the magma, but with different colors. And speed. This is faster as well, apparently. Spicy Mountain Dew. Yeah, the color checks out. Now that you say that, the color actually checks out perfectly. Oh my god. Spicy Mountain Dew. I will use that going forward. Yeah, it is the color. Yeah, it is. It also has the same amount of calories. Honestly, I think I've never drunk any Mountain Dew, but also I'm not a soda fan anymore. Like for years now, it's just too sweet. I'm not that old, but yes, it's just I don't know, too much. Ancient, yes, ancient. Totally not, but also, can you guys, what about deconstructing this? Oh my god. First you randomly deconstruct half my base with some bug lag spike nonsense, and then you again reset this filter. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Wait, stop it. Wait, don't deconstruct the chef plate. Actually, you can't do that. We have to replace it anyways. But what else did I deconstruct? Oh, please tell me I didn't destroy the base. Well, I wouldn't have done that, the game would have. But yes, please tell me you didn't destroy the base. Ari, you're getting quite unhappy. Instruction unclear, deconstruct everything in 10 mile radius. Yeah, the game just did that. And I didn't even have the area in focus. At least in my mind. Did I tell you to make more? Oops, I think not. We go from 11 to 20 plus 8. Safe lake making, yeah, it doesn't usually cause problems like that. Like, it's the first time in like 5,000 cycles, I feel like, that it happened on this scale. But when it happens, it's horrible. It's yeah. Wait, the boss can't swim, right? There's 4 of them. Okay, it's a lot of bots. That's a lot of bots. Are you like super fast here right now? How many spores are we having? Probably 50k. I see you also have the critter stuck in the floor tile at the critter pickup station. Critter pickup station. one up. The green crab. Oh yeah. I guess this guy probably wasn't ever dropped down because 5 cycles of this opening and closing isn't enough for him to drop down. Or something. Not that I care much. You've been not crowded, or have you? Should be fine. Okay, whatever. We did go get all the wood from him. How many do we have in here? Only 5. We have eggs, we're fine, whatever. Okay, let's go close you off a little further. And give you salty water. If we have that. We should have a bunch of bottles around the map. There's the biobots. And I guess not submerged. You need quite a bit of, not that much more, but quite a bit of liquid for sure. Did you guys test if they just reverse their direction? Like if they are trying to suck stuff up and they can't, they just fill out the rest. They should work with less. That's what I mean, yeah. Will they just reverse and still end up with 75% uptime? Okay, yeah, but because it does say not enough liquid. So is it like one tick or a second where they are like, okay, I guess I gotta turn around? Or is it like, I'm gonna wait for liquid? I wouldn't know. But also, I don't, add more. There's only like 7-8 tons or so liquid one anywhere. Ways. If above 333, you're quite hot in here. I have one that in cases at around 10 tons. I had one theme that's at above 15, I think. So the range is like from 1.5 to 15 or more. Just rough numbers. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Do I just use a storage bin? Wait, I can make it of steel. That doesn't help with thermals though. Just give me some obsidian in here. And then we bring phosphorus in. Well, you will spill upwards with the uranium on the floor. I don't like that. I want to have you lowered yet again. Build a nice bathtub. Maybe just here, that's fine. I use the flower pot exploit to my pearl, rubber tree, and sody cane. Okay. I'm not a fan, so I don't. But yeah, that's a nice, easy way to get lots of stuff. For sure. So enjoy that. I don't mind either way. There might be people out there that will be like, no, that's the wrong way to play. Or, yeah, that's exactly how you have to play. And it's just stupid that people play the way they want to. Are you guys again having any... No eggs to protect? That's good. And then this guy, what is this? What is this purple stuff in here? That looks like little pieces of stuff. Little pieces of like crystals or something. Right, so we wanna get rid of most of the pea water in here, pea brine. If not all, because pea brine is valuable to sort of make more plastic. We should get a plastic farm. We've been saying that for a long time now. With our levels like here, you'll have your steam turbines like here. And like here. Go 2 in here. Maybe a third or some other stuff. We're gonna have a liquid lock. We're gonna have a double lock. We're gonna need some Vesta. 177, sure. Yeah, what's dribbling down here? Yo guys, I told you. Is this normal water though? No? How did you get pushed away? How much is this dropping? Kind of, quite a bit. Well, we did want to have more stuff down here, so that's all good-ish. You are a hungry hippo, and there is, well, no more nori on the right-hand side because it's too hot. We'll have to fix that up later. What about my naphtha. Did you open that now? Thank you. Okay. So you are properly blocked. You can have this whole mod. No more wet feet in the base. They're sleeping. Okay, and you do more like staggered ones. Sure, I like that. That looks good. Third. Okay. We have like some nice bedrooms here. You can have a sandy floor. Sure, why not? Not that we got this many dupes, I don't even count. I didn't even count how much stuff there is. You can open this up. Make this also into diamond, sure. Or pearl, this is pearl. Pearl. And this much, and all the way to here. Okay, bedroom, so 1, 2. Okay, yep, you did that. How much water are we losing here? All of it? There's more on the top. But also, this is kind of unfortunate. A bit annoying. Really. I thought there was a tile here, always. I think I might have been blindfolded by the back wall. Max doesn't care. That's good. And also there's a bunch of bloaters here making bubbles. I'm not sure how to feel about that. But yeah, I did want to have these wet feet avoided. Now they even matter. Okay, let's go remove those, all of this, and have you remove mats as well, here and here, until we get some proper plastic. Gonna be fantastic. You're gonna be higher in here. Like make this into a fully pearly room. Make this 4 high. Think about that. Do I want to fill up more water into here? We can open up more space. Whatever for now. What we do really need, really, is more water down here. For now, you don't need all the water on top. So how about we just destroy the disgusting sand in here and have this drop down for now. And you do the same. These levels can be lowered. You need more water from over here eventually. How's this going for y'all? Right, we can't reach the dig, which is fine, the dig. And going down, well, heat is a thing. I wonder if I want to really just go tune this guy, make hot water, well, same temp water, and then we go on to it yet again and re-saltify it. That's how you say that, right? Re-saltify. Kind of sounds like the right thing to do. What's your output? Your output is like, what? 7? 2 point whatever, it's like 5, 6, 3 turbines. We go like to this. Where's your entry point? Like over here. Go make this 20 wide or whatever. Maybe just start it, stop it here. And go into space a little. Sure. Not do all that. Let the... Perfect. Let the bleach stone maybe fall down. Thank you. Great. There's no water below. Okay, perfect spacing. That's great. Right, I want to preserve the biome here. Kind of make this 20. Sure. They're gonna go all the way to here. We'll have this hole opened up. Yeah, it's fine. Is it like 20-ish? 18, 19. You can go further. We'll have your entry point here. Sure. We don't have suits. Do I want to put suits here somewhere? You can breathe just fine. It's the thing. It's gonna be hot in here eventually. But beyond that, make this like G high for now. I have to put background has too. Maybe just make this 3 high and then you can have an easier time doing things. 20 whatever. Perfect. Plenty of space. This is vacuum, so that's nice and simple and useful. We can use big pool below for things. We can also still get in here, sort of. Yes, sort of. We go through here. It's gonna be mostly vacuum. We might lose some water. You're also gonna spill over if we're not careful, which kind of whatever. Also, you guys are all like super busy with other things. I should give you suits on this side and just have you enter via the vacuum, maybe from above. Somewhere in here. There's no good spot for this. I'm just sidetracking myself. Give me Musen. Open this up. Okay, then we do have a proper spot for phosphorite. Let's get you in with double obsidian storage. This is above 90, 80, so is that. Stuff on the left can just be mopped for some extra. Gear temp for now is super high. How much phosphorite do we want? Enough to cool this down. Below phosphorite evaporation point? Yeah, that much. And maybe I'll just have this. What are you doing? You being level of stupid I can't even fathom. Let's just not use the left hand side door. Thanks. Okay, in here we could have the magma go down now. Just no, we wanna mop all of this first. Obviously. Did we get... Where's my naphtha? There's a bottle of naphtha. You had a small. This was supposed to be 177 or whatever. 166? Yeah, I want to have a big bottle here. I want to have a big bottle. 34, that one. That's my new favorite number. Get this in here. Another one. 166, 34. Go double liquid lock this. You're gonna be problematic here. Because I sure don't know. Maybe do that for... You don't push out any steam on accident. Or... there's another entry point here. Yes, there is. So we can for now just also go ahead and displace this liquid specifically. I would want to open this bottle first. And then the other one up here. Not to build this tile yet. This poopy water should go up so it doesn't evaporate. Oh, there's another bottle of naphtha. That is not supposed to be in here. And then this is all not supposed to be filled with liquid either. 20, you have plenty of space here for turbines. Or do you? Or do you? Yeah, there's gonna be some gas here for sure. You can open up all of this though. Then we need just to have more liquid in here, which we don't, because you are about to be... You are dormant. You're not dormant for very long. You've been dormant for quite some time. Open this up, let these gases fix themselves up. Let's go. Did fill all the bottom mountains on the map though. Hey Mr. Crabman, can we get your Eggman to go somewhere else, man? Where it doesn't hurt anyone? I just need a wild crab spot somewhere. Or we just put you at the bottom of the ocean, where we can just swim by and we won't have a problem with you being there. Wouldn't you like to be like, I don't know, maybe in here? No one should be doing anything here. Then we have anchor traps right below the base. Okay, cool. That's Nicolaj. Nicolaj is doing a great job. Except these gases are not going where they're supposed to go. Can you mop this wrong kind of liquid up here? Someone. This goes up, which is good. There's enough there. Go empty that. Would be really helpful. Everybody wants to do the job. We should be able to empty both. And then, while displacing this, I'd like to build it right left. So this naphtha is like fixed. Maybe even have the entry point above like this. So this naphtha doesn't get pushed anywhere. This one's gonna be... Well, this will go left, right, and center, perp, whatever. For a little while. Can you move the squid? And maybe also... Oh my god. It just made a perfect 150 blob. Just moved by himself. A perfect 150 blob of ink that we still can mop, which is nice. Okay. Vacuum to vacuum. Sweet. And now this is properly locked, almost. And we can, what is it? A blossom bloom thing? Thingamabob? A bloomy thing, yes. Well, once these are closed off, we can have these liquids fall down a little further. Actually, we can go ahead, once you're finished with building those tiles for this, we can go ahead. You make like 500. That's not enough. Phosphorite. We could go ahead and drop the liquid down into here-ish. That's all. You cold. Good. Chuta. Okay, that is a bit unfortunate. Can we first dig into here? Does that help us in any way, shape or form? No. There was another bottle of naphtha. Okay, let's first have you blocked off so water doesn't flow back down there, right? And bring in the phosphorite. So we can start making some liquid phosphorus thingamabob. Hey yo, this Eggman gonna be up here, man. Gonna be fine. No, you're gonna attack the fish. You're gonna attack the baby fish. I wanna have a fish that makes that coral be all coralling in happiness. And making oxygen. Here. Get you next to it though. And yes, this space gotta be encased. Not with plastic. Window tiles? Diamond tiles. Not sure. What is the way for you to be? Some pearl tiles? And the door above? It doesn't sound so wrong to me. Maybe here. Hold. Here. No, not there. Dude. Pearl. Here, and make the space small. Because why not? And then I want to have one of these. Where are they? One of these guys. There's one coral down here. We have a baby. There's two babies. We get this one over. Small space, yes. But it has all the ocean for itself. It all counts. All counts. It counts. And we make sure we don't have too many competing entities. Hey Flo, good day. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I guess you are just as much cooking as we are. And then you are big. We don't want you a good hot day. Too, yes. Melter day. Those Europeans and their damn heat. Oh look, we get a free swimwear. Oh, okay. But did we build ours? We already made our own swimsuits with caoutchouc and natural rubber. Oh. Don't even need that. Hey, listen. The fan is blowing. I'm fine. It's not that bad, right? Until I get like dry eyes and then I don't know, a headache. This bridge is gonna be in the way of things. Can we have you all just go around the top and be less silly? Okay, small things. Small things. You have no power here. Wait. Alright, yes, we did want to fix out that... Yo, this takes forever. Where is it? This vent. It is still active. I want to have it go... Pew 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 pew. This one. You are all done here though. Right. What about the gases in here? We don't know. We do know we want to sweep all the lanterns. I just have to pump these out, it's fine. That's a-okay. Let's not drop the bleach stone though into here. We gotta get some... Yeah, you're kind of hot in here. Gotta get some of that oil in. We did have a mob with the blah blah. Bob. There's bot over here. Can you also please move this oil? That is not big oil. That is very small oil. Why did you even spill? Can you relocate that as well? Okay, and there's more relocation actions. Who's that? Did that cancel that? I guess not. You look great. You look great in here. Can you go please mop this ink spot? Then going down. We are dropping all this water, so we're gonna make big space here. You stay locked off for now. And maybe we'll need a space to hop atop as we go deeper. So I'll build a ladder sort of thingy going down. I'll check for the turtles. They can do a turtle roll. I always forget where they are. Come on, show them how happy you are. No one's starving here. Do a turtle roll. Turtle roll. Turtle roll. Another one. I gotta get you all your separate rooms. Turtle roll. Clapping. He's clapping. Reminds me of the animated short where, like, which one were the dupes? I don't know. I don't remember. But one dupe was always slapping the other for being silly. And the turtle would just imitate the duplicants and also slap the duplicant. That was really good. Really funny. Nice old school slapstick. Or rather slap fin, I guess. Okay, let's go make a nice pit here. Wait, no, we want to drop most of this liquid. We want to have... This is all obsidian. Yeah, you get an obsidian wall down here. Where? Like here. And here. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, you've got a nice pit now. If you say so. Yeah, I've had a Nisbet for a long time, no? Where's my Nisbet? How many skill points? Look, Nisbet has like a lot of skill points. She's been here for a while. Can I change my Camille to a Nisbet? Do you have like a second name that we can rename Nisbet to? Like, I don't want to steal Camille Fluor's name. And you are not assigned. Oh right, we had you remove that unnecessary skill point from something. You're building, right? You're doing all this good jazz. Then you go full mechatronics. You're doing operations and building, and proctoring was to be removed. So I don't want to rename them, but I could give you another dupe with a slightly different name. I wanted like Priest 1, 2 and 3, I think. Let's go get that down. Have you all... Oh look, why is there an duplia? You're too cold. Sad. I won't even have to... I won't even have to mop this water. Not mop. To pump it out. We'll just have it drop down here. You'll all be part of that big pool. You could also be like filling up this room. You know that, right? Made a mess. Good job, Ruby. Oh well, she's got red hair anyways. I'm happy with it. Okay. Good, Ruby, you have nothing to build with here, do you? Go take yourself out of this. Okay, why though? Right, why though? At least you can build all of these tiles without having to do anything about the bleach stone first. Which is good. Very good. How much did we lose on this water level here? Nothing much. We did add more from the top. We did. Okay. Connecting these together for later. Are you connected, by the way? Does this count? You are 860, 70 tiles. You are... Same. 866. 3, whatever. This one is not yet connected. I do want to have a bunch of extra water in here. We could just dump normal water on top to have you all connect together. And if we mob this, you should spill over. If we mob here, there's gonna be gas here and you'll be dropping down though. Can we first the tile here? Yes, let's do some geoengineering solar. Kinda, maybe. Or liquid engineering, something like that. Okay. And I need that liquid. Oh, did you just steal away the mucin? No. Okay, let's get that in here. What's this down at the bottom? 60. I just need this to be swimmable spot. So the dupes can go there swimmingly. Oh, damn it. It's getting way too hot. What was my thought there? I had a thought. Something about not mucin. Alright. Well, first of all, phosphorite. You're all gasified, which is fine. You will freeze at 280. You did a fine job. That is more than one run of a phosphorite in here, isn't it? Well, you're gonna bring more, so that's okay. We go do this step by step. You, if this is above, no, this is way too hot. 200. Then you keep it cool. Okay, it's so pretty though. It's pretty. Okay, how are things on here? We got the naphtha. Get you all done. Maybe have a sweeper over here. I really should just fix up this whole setup down here. Really. You're dormant, so there's no point in rushing things with this guy, sir. There's also no need to removing this natural tile. We can make new natural tiles, it's fine. We can even make them from within here. You are not that hot. Magma. Go drop that. Okay, we need some other... I want to have a different kind of liquid to make natural tiles. We're gonna use iron or something. We have some iron. The zinc is just too temp sensitive, I think. Yeah, just use like 25 iron. Sounds about right. That is gonna go... Will you stay where you are? I'm gonna go here. Drop in. We have the pump here. I wanna have the pump on this side again. That's more annoying to do. We've gotta fix the other one on the right. That geezer first anyways. We never got this one. The oil. Someone's wanting to do this. Mari, you do. Let's go. Then, yes, of course, you cooked... Wait, there should be some sour gas then. There's sour gas. You cooked the petroleum in here, which is unfortunate. There's still lots of hot stuff. You can just sweep this into here somewhere. It's fine. It'll make things a lot more stable. The uranium. Be merged with the rest if you can. Here. What is your temps? Oh, look at how quickly this is off-gassing. We make this into 1,000. You're just bringing small bottles every time, I think, though. New printables. What do we have? Oh. 5 beacons that are wild. Sounds good. Okay, let's get you guys somewhere else. You're not supposed to be in here. Relocate them all over like that. It's gonna be super annoying to do. You could just get a fish release. Kind of. We also have none of these guys. We can't grab them if they're here, right? We also have no... damn it. We have no... aquarium for them. That's the one. Relocate. Quickly do this. They're kinda hard to... Nope, nope, not this one. This one. This one, this one, this one. That's 3, there's still one missing. This one. No, don't disinfect. What did you just select? I want this guy. Good. Good. Good job. Okay. How's my... what am I seeing? Oh, this... You guys are kind of stressed. So you destroyed all of our food buildings. Good job. Let's go fix that up. You're really that stressed. Why? Did you get pop eardrums or something? You've been ignoring your morale for the most part. Low morale, whatever. Pop eardrums. Okay, that is what I expected. Where? Did you go... It's like super high pressure now. From all the CO2. I think so, yes. Okay, this one's gonna be just annoying for the time being. We could have a skimmer here. There's other gases. There's other gases too. You can just sniff the poopy gas. There's no space for a nice carbon skimmer in here though. It would be the most appropriate setup now. Also, you can go run again. Talk about the carbon skimmers here. Yeah, no, we'll just use that pump. And you go. You're also super annoying to do. You can go connect this into here for now. And that all just goes the other way then. Into here. Perfect. You should have... Wait, what? Pipe blocked? Oh yes, you are required to run through the sea. Your output is not prioritized. Ever. And then we have all these dropper bits. Okay, listen, it's kind of annoying. We don't need these right now. These bottle emptiers. We'll just have you on a priority loop and then anything else goes out. Does that work for us? We're not using anything from the bottom, as is. I don't have yet this spot though. Just cut you all off. Yeah, all of this. We don't need this. Or we just go ahead and give you another sieve. This level is gonna rise. You can have the sieve on the other side. On this side. Sure. Input, output. Doesn't matter. And then ultimately we just hook you up differently. Go get power. No. With more rubber. Yeah. Go hook you up. And you have your input. You gotta cross these. We'll cut all this off. Well, in that case, I guess I'll do the switcheroo for you. You go this way around. There is your input. That bridge goes away. Way, way away. You go in here. Something like this, I guess. You're gonna empty out this first. Yeah. And then you go around to the bottom. Empty this. Build that tile specifically. Okay. There goes the clean water. Good. Should be able to work. There's still a need for some... Alright. Land and power. Maybe up these wires since we're here. This guy's supposed to be removed completely. And so is all your pipe, I think. Shouldn't need this anymore. And this pipe. That we most certainly shouldn't need anymore. Okay, sweet. There's a few more wires. Over here. I do like that door being like super stable and whatnot. Upgrade this wire bridge. I can't. Deconstruct and remake. Would you kindly do that really quick? Thank you. The power. Conductive wire bridge. That's a first. That's a first. I've never built this one before. Wee. And what about you guys? You have power now? You should be running if you had an output, which you... Output, input. Kind of do, kind of don't. You're tricky. You're really tricky now. Go this way, that way. You're confused. Can you do this one blob at a time? No. No, you can't. Okay, listen. Just use the water in here up. To do that. This is all clean water. You don't need to ignore that. Just stand stuff up. Okay. It's all poop water. You go send this in here. Why is this not going in a circle? There's you in, there's you out. I'm confused. In, out. Still no band. Right. I almost forgot. Band is a thing. What's with your power? What is with... We have no power. You're cold. Okay. The uranium rolls. That's normal. This one was a bottle. Damn it. We still have power for the refineries. Why did you cool this down so much? The right hand side is just running all the time. 1 sec. Okay, you cut this off. Can you do this like really quick? And then, you guys running still? No. We can make steel. Why is this in the 0? Because we wanted iron? I guess so. Iron ore is forever, yeah. So we can just remelt those bottles so you can power back. And then... Right, you also have all these eggs inside now. That no one takes care of. And all the critters are overcrowded. Okay, this guy runs, this guy runs. You can split this up. That's your input. Cut you off, bring this down. Cut this off. Water priority comes in from the right. You have some extra bits and pieces, that's fine. You can open empty the old water pipe. And that is just that. Maybe make this all nice and like so. Okay, good. You empty this out. Good. Very sweet. How are things over here? You are looking all very good. We got some phosphorus that we can now mop. Just build this up. Okay. Sure. We don't add more, I'm not sure. This one is kind of whatever right now. But we can get you to be like super good. Super good. Here, go empty this, close this, whatever, and we have not yet brought the oil in. I wanted this blob down here specifically. Now it's gone. Where's my blob? Wasn't there oil here? I thought we had oil here. Didn't I move that? Hey, excuse me. Please merge these bottles together. Okay, for you. Do I leave the water inside? Sure. This bottle of oil. Well, okay, whatever. We have more over here somewhere. We could also use naphtha instead. Do like oil though. Let's get that in. This blob of water is in the way of things.
Let's go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure.
Yeah, pew pew, real quick. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Who peed here? Why? That's... They got pissed. Are you gonna mop this? Go mop it. Yeah, let's have all the steam go up. You'll have to mop this forever. And now it's all water. Oh, are we doing... Yeah, we're doing funny weird stuff with the steam now. Tube, read your title as pea shower. Went from there. Yeah, it's a pea melter though. We melted the pea over here. Phosphorite. And now we can't mop it anymore because it's too much. No, we got too much stuff in. And I don't have a good liquid to re-mop you. I don't think so, no, right? I might want to have a lift plate here. With plenty of diamond, sure, it's nice and cold. And that should help us re-solidify. No, don't solidify it here. We can... Well, we could have it all spill down, sort of. It's dangerous to do so. I just need to mop. Okay, this was a small bottle, isn't it? Yeah, we can just mop and re-mop. Move that here. Maybe this one down. What is the liquid phosphorus used for? We'll have a... over here. A pump that diagonal swaps the steam from this tile up to here. To do that, we need a liquid that doesn't evaporate by the steam temperature, and we'll use phosphorus for that because it's pretty much the only thing we have. We have not lots of oil or anything, and we kind of will just not use oil, except for the bits we have from the top, the transporter, teleporter. Yeah, just giving ourselves a few extra restrictions for fun. And I enjoyed this kind of on the 100 tubes as well, so here we are. I put down black magic on the request form. It's just normal stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Opening up this bottle is gonna be completely annoying though. We will delete stuff because the water has nowhere to go. Can you just stop for a sec? What's your activity time? No. Nice. At least we have nice bubbling water. Wait, we can just bring in the other bottle. Can't we? No, we can't. The phosphorite and have that displace things differently. No, we can't. Would you kindly do this and merge? What was that about? Oh, you just plopped down. Okay, now it's getting scary because we have so much phosphorus in here that could push this over, and then it's just phosphorus gas, it's fine, but you know. And you just for less stuff here as well. Okay. There. Okay. What is the other bottle here? 200 kilos? Can you not merge this together? I gotta go. Hold on a second. Hello Dina, welcome in. Okay, I guess we will probably cut the stream short today, because my sister just announced herself. And she might be over in a bit. So, family time calls. Why today? It's way too hot. But yes, okay. I'd still like to get the... Have a good day, thank you. We'll try and get that steam compressor going before that. We just need a bit of phosphorite. A bit more. How much is that one? 1,000. That sounds good. That sounds plenty. We'll need you. And... somewhere in here. Let's do that spot so we'd have a nice easy time. To open it up, move it around. Do lots of that. I am certain the Dukes can manage to drop it along the way somewhere. And be annoying, make some natural tiles out of phosphorite, which is better than phosphorus. No, the refined stuff has a lower melting point. Like 180 degrees lower, so that's cool. You go up here. You go... no, actually you go... where are we? Valve. Steel goes here. Your pipe will go... you gotta go up here, right? So you go this way. And there's your output. We'll have you do that. And we can just cut you off and still access the pool below. Actually, this pipe is not heat-proof. You're gonna go around here somewhere. And this would be where we'll have the steam turbine, so you just go around like this. Okay, you go in here. That is your output. You do 10 grams. Anything below that will have the liquid vanish into nothingness. You're still active and alive? Okay, idling. Let's go mop this real quick. And have your vacuum here, carbon dioxide. We can open up the chute without anything getting displaced. You can do the phosphorus. That's 1,000 kilos, that's alright, that's good. Should be nice and hot, should steamify everything in here. This spot might be weird still. Or not, we'll see. You go steamify all this, okay, good. Then we have you all geo-tuned again. That's the biggest part, we gotta have this nice and tuned. So the steam doesn't get... well, the steam is gonna be still steamy, so... as long as that is true, yeah, good. How much is your tune-up? 1? We have plenty of bleach stone, yes. Go do this. And then it's all the right vent here, yeah. Okay, this is all as it's steamified. You should be doing the phosphorus thing. Which is the overlay? This one. Still have water in here, which is okay. Ish. But also, no. Don't do that. Get the water in here. Makes no difference. Actually, you're coming down. Right. Can we... know that? Stupid water. Here, just go empty this out real quick. If you can. And that all should be good. This water is going to be actually problematic. It will steamify inside the crude oil and will try to push it off and whatnot. It might merge with the stuff above or not. It is going to be annoying. Okay. And right now this works because this temp is all nice and low, so don't actually have the steam evaporate, the water evaporate before it becomes steam, but eventually it will. And then you won't have this exchange and switch and flop over. And as we have it now, we just get steam, it switches, it compresses the steam, and already we are at 10 kilos up here. And you are tuned 5 times, and this is nice and hot, and it's beautiful. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, that's what I wanted to see for the day. Well, that was number 1 for the day. There's still a few gases we want to fix up in here. Eventually. And get our turbines in. This pool down here is kind of not so hot. I also want to have enough pressure though. So there is going to be a Atmo sensor for 20 kilos, so make this all nice and hot. And pressurized. Steam turbine. We don't have gasket. Of course not. We make them not here. Yes, here. How much rubber? Make 10, 12. Maybe 12 for 3 turbines. Sounds about right. This should be more like 6. Should be around 6 kilos ish. 4. 3 turbines. All right. 1 here. Or 3 here. 3 here. Sounds right. Something like that. And then we also gotta bring this heavy wet wire all the way over, which is kinda ugly. But so be it. So be it. Just go around the bottom, sure. Don't want you on that on-off thingy. Oh well. Oh, the pump down here. We'll fix it up later. We can have a... How about this? How about this? And then the Jenny goes in here. We'll also need a tuner inside. Ultimately, I would like to have you. I'd like to have you here with the wire inside. That's a lot of extra steps. But then the wire could go along the floor like real nice. And I like that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna... So that tomorrow we take care of stress. Tomorrow's Monday. Next time we take care of stress. Not sure when I will be back. Next week is gonna be hot and disgusting. I don't know how long my sister's here. Maybe I'll do some evening stream later. I don't know. Who else is playing? No one. I know. Off. At this point. Wait, there's Continue. I think we've seen her before. Where was Jessa? I don't know. Let's just go to the first suggestion on the Twitch right board. How about that? No. What about the second one? No. Can we get Oni? Why is this so... Why do we have to be so difficult? Twitch. Why would I run over to some Russian person who no one understands? Stream is over already. Yeah. I got visitors. And so we end early today. But yes, have a lovely Sunday. As I said, maybe I'll be back tonight. Unlikely. Next week is going to be super hot. Not sure about evening streams. We'll see. Maybe we'll play something chill. Maybe we'll get back to this. It is just disgusting right now. Thank you all for hanging out. I sent you over to Continue. You can continue watching only there if you want. Have a lovely weekend. The rest of the Sunday. Don't melt. Bye bye.